The Wildcat peeling off from the back of the formation to put on his solo performance.
And I'm here now with Roland White, author of Vulcan 607, of course, most recently Mosquito, and a big fan of all these planes. And also, you published Aerobatics.
Indeed, after discovering it as a teenager back in the 80s. And this is the Wildcat we're looking at here, the Martlet, in British service. Was a great leap into Turkish fleet era because the naval air service was struggling with manned aeroplanes that could match the performance of the land-based air power that it was coming up against. And Winkle Brown, perhaps our most famous naval aviator, reckoned the Martlet was up there with his very favourite aeroplanes. It's the machine he scored his first kills in, shot down Condor over the Bay of Biscay. Before
he was on an escort.
When he was on an escort carrier, which the first escort carrier, which was sunk by U-boat shortly afterwards. But he retained a fondness for the Martlet, which was the sort of the machine which sat in between the Wildcat and the Bearcat. Was responsible for more American kills than any other airplane in US service outside the Pacific against the Japanese. So this family of Grumman naval fighters was hugely successful, rugged, and I mean Grumman went on after the Second World War to go and build the Tomcat of Top Gun fame. So really close association with naval aviation for decades. Martlet obviously wearing the white and black Fulmar as well, and indeed the Barracuda. And here come the Corsairs from the left. Originally, let's just listen to originally the Corsair was not but
rule of thumb that if it looks good, it probably is good. I mean, it doesn't always work out, but for the most part it does.
9 times out of 10.
Yeah, what's not to like?
Do you know when the Corsair scored its last aerial victory?
Oh, well, it must be Korea or something.
1969. Corsairs came up against Mustangs in skies over Central America, war between Honduras and El Salvador. So the last Corsair kill, I think the last Mustang kill. And that's just a classic sight, isn't it? The three fighters coming out of the sun. Those dull wings are only that shape so that the wheels could touch the deck and clear the huge propeller that powered those Corsairs. really is a privilege to see three of them flying together like that. Very fortunate to see that.
It's just a great aircraft, isn't it? It really is.
Yeah, it's such a, I mean, it's one of the things which is so striking about the speed and innovation that we saw through the late 30s and the early, well, really, that each company is coming up with its own solutions to the aerodynamic and technical challenges involved in achieving high performance. And what Grumman did, what was really fantastic. Being bought, of course, rather than consolidated.
Quick, really quick, we're just going to shut up now.
And this thing, folks, really is the pinnacle of piston engine fighter design. This, along with the Sea Fury, really represent the top of the tree. In fact, as far as I know, the Bearcat still now holds the current piston engine world speed record. And you can see why. I think at around 500 miles an hour straight level, which is, you know, that's jet speed. In fact, talking to, I mean, as I said, this and the Sea Fury really peas in a pod. And talking to a Sea Fury pilot who said, you know, flying these things is really like flying the jets in terms of the performance that you have on tap. Here it comes.
What a plane that is.
And as James mentioned, these Bearcats served all the way through into the 50s. And so it meant that, you know, that first generation of Gemini and Mercury astronauts, those Navy pilots who led the space race, they would have learned to fly on machines like the Bearcat. In fact, Winkle Brown, I know, flew